Tuesday night, the Benton Bobcats took to the road to try to even up the season series with the CPU Stormin Pointers after an earlier loss this season. With the Bobcats trailing 7-5, Luke Weeble rotates over to get the block on Mitchell McCauley. Later on in the quarter, Dylan Harris returns the favor with a block of his own. Down 6, Caleb Andrews finds room off the left side and is able to get the short shot to fall for 2. On the next offensive possession for the Bobcats, Nathan Mickles gets the ball to Spencer Turo, who hits the pretty jump shot. Benton led 19-13 at the end of 1. It was a great battle between Mickles and Andrews all night, as even with the nice ball handling here, Andrews was able to stay in front, forcing a tough shot. However, this time it went in favor of Mickles, as he was able to score off the left block with the right-hand floater. Dylan Spina comes flying in to force a foul. He would go on to make both, giving the Bobcats a 30-21 halftime advantage. Now up 10, Spina can't get the 3 to fall. However, Benton gets another chance, but can't get this one to fall either. As they say, third time's a charm as Spina finally gets it through the net. With the seconds ticking away in the third, Turo collects his own miss to hit a shot at the buzzer. Bobcats led by 10, 42-32. In the midst of his offensive explosion, Andrews drives middle where he is fouled. After making the first, Andrews connects on the second to tie the game up at 46-all. With less than a minute to play, Cody Westcott gets fouled as well. Like Andrews, he makes the first and the second to give the Stormin Pointers the 2-point advantage. Not willing to back down, Weeble also gets fouled with just 18 seconds left. As the gym gets louder, Weeble smoothly hits both free throws. With less than 7 seconds left, Dylan Harris goes into isolation mode and gets a great look off a beautiful step back, but somehow it would not fall, sending it to overtime. In overtime, Caleb Andrews scores the final 2 of his 30 on the night with a gorgeous spin move and finish. Coming into crunch time, Mickles can't get the tough floater to go, but Parker Nolan gets the rebound and sends a beautiful pass to Mickles for the 2. With just 7.5 ticks left, Alex Wade dribbles and finds Brandon Moore, who is fouled with 2.6 remaining. Moore is not able to get the first one to fall, but shakes off the nerves to hit the second. Checking in to put pressure on the inbounder is Grant Dirks, who has been out for weeks with an injury. The Bobcats would have one more chance as it's inbounded Dylan Spina, but he couldn't get the tough shot to fall. CPU wins 61-60.
You really took over in that, in that fourth quarter, and obviously, you were able to get some buckets in the first 3 quarters. But what really changed, in that fourth quarter? And was it a mindset type of thing, or do you just kind of go with the flow?
Yeah, I mean the teams we're working to get open looks, and it's just it's fun. It opens up driving lanes, and we work together to get open looks, and it's just it is kind of a constant thing. You hit a couple, you're obviously going to want to keep doing it. So, and my teammates did a great job of moving, getting me open. It was fun.
Yeah, and then kind of with the season, you guys moved back to 9-9 here tonight with the win. It's been an up and down season. You say obviously great to see Grant get back into the game towards the end of the game with that on the defensive end. With that, how big of a win is it here tonight? Not only just the fact that it's a really good rival in Benton. We have 2 really good games this season against them. How big is it? Not only for yourself, but for the team as you move closer to the postseason.
Yeah, it's definitely big to get two big wins over a Womack West rival. It helps our confidence going forward. We're going to keep playing the way we do, and obviously, hopefully, we're going to grab Grant back soon. We'll keep up the intensity, and it's going to be a good run.
Well, we have full faith in our players. Our entire coaching staff has a strong belief in our guys. They compete every day in practice. I wish someone else could see the way these guys play offense and defense against each other in practice every day. It's fun to watch, and it's competitive, and the kids go hard every day. So we knew no matter how much time was left or what the score was, we were going to have an opportunity to do something special. And Caleb stepped up really big for us tonight and did some special things.
Yeah, and then kind of based upon that, Caleb, he absolutely took over in the fourth quarter, and as I talked to him a little bit earlier, it was a kind of a thing of, it was kind of, he wanted to take that mindset, but also, once he started to get into a rhythm, he wanted to keep, making those shots. What can you just say about his performance tonight? And obviously, it had a huge impact on the game.
Obviously, since we brought him up, Caleb's made an impact right away. He came in first game, played big against Benton at the Cell Center for us. And then from there, he's jumped into a starting role and shooting 10 for 11 tonight, and 10 for 10 from the free throw line was big. Finishing with 30, a lot of them in the second half. Played very fearless, attacked the rim, had a really nice spin move, was knocking down his free throws. He was really a And something that doesn't get noticed as much was his defense. He's guarded Mickles the entire time and held him in check. Such a talented player is tough to guard with his length and his skill set. And he was unbelievable on him on both ends. Everyone's going to see the 30 points, but as a coaching staff and as a program, we noticed the defense he played too.
Yeah, and then obviously a big moment with Grant coming in. It wasn't only for about a minute or a second and a half.
1.6 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean obviously especially with it being his senior year and obviously not the senior season that he wanted to have with the injury. But what was it like to see him back out there, and if you have any update on a timetable for him.
Well, we got him in a game tonight, so we know he's good to go.
Yeah.
So 1.6 seconds was good enough for us to know. He's been working hard, doing in practice every day, rehabbing, and he was able to help us tonight, just putting the pressure on the ball. But tonight's win goes to all those other guys on the court. They did their job. They did a great job defensively to hold Benton to 60 points in overtime. A high, fluid offensive team that really shoots it well from the outside. Spencer Turrow's unbelievable. And we were able to, I say keep in check. He still had 17, but it's a lot better than the 35 he had at the Cell Center.